I'm walking through the NGK 4548 CR9EK spark plug and showing what you can expect from it. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I wish I could show the plug itself on camera, but today you'll see the screen recording instead. It still gives a clear look at the features and what matters when you decide if this plug fits your engine. As I scroll through the product page, the first thing that stands out is that this plug uses NGK's standard construction.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
It's built for steady ignition and small engines, especially in motorcycles and scooters. Nothing fancy, but NGK usually gets the basics right. The CR9EK uses a dual electrode design, which helps with more consistent firing. That matters if your engine tends to run hot or if you put a lot of hours on it. Dual electrodes spread the work so one side doesn't wear out too fast. The plug housing looks solid, with the usual nickel alloy and a strong insulator. NGK typically keeps good quality control, and even though this model is one of their simpler ones, the build feels dependable. It's not a high-end iridium plug, so you won't get the extra lifespan or the sharper spark that comes with premium materials. If you want ultimate performance or faster cold starts, this won't compete with the iridium lineup. But for a standard replacement plug, it does the job. While moving through the specs, you see the thread size and heat range, and the CR9EK is meant for engines that run hotter or at higher RPM. If your engine manual calls for a CR9EK or a similar heat range, sticking to the recommended type avoids misfires, fouling, or overheating. This plug tends to hold up well under stress, but if you ride a lot in cold weather or short city trips, you may notice carbon buildup quicker than with premium plugs. That's just part of the trade-off. The packaging is simple. One plug in a small box, no extras. Installation is straightforward. If you've replaced a spark plug before, this one is no different. Just check the gap before installing. Many users forget that step, and sometimes the factory gap isn't perfect when it arrives. Keeping the gap correct helps with smooth idle and better fuel burn. Scrolling down to user opinions, the experiences are mixed in a normal way for basic spark plugs. Most people say it works fine and solves rough running or misfires. A few say it didn't make a difference, usually because the issue was elsewhere in the engine. If your carb or injectors are dirty, even the best plug won't fix that. The CR9EK isn't meant to transform performance, it's meant to keep the engine stable. I also noticed comments about longevity. Some riders get a long service life out of this plug, while others replace it more often. That lines up with my own experience with standard plugs. They work well, but they don't last as long as iridium or platinum plugs. If you want a simple, reliable choice that doesn't cost much, this plug fits. If you want something that lasts several seasons, consider upgrading. Overall, the NGK 4548 CR9EK is a solid basic plug. It's not special, but it's dependable, and NGK usually delivers consistent quality. It's a good replacement part if your engine calls for it. If you expect major performance gains, you won't find them here. But if you need a plug that fires clean, handles heat well, and keeps the engine running steady, this one works. If the video helped, subscribe and hit like.